much a character is worth learning and worth playing rather than straight tier lists.
We got a good one coming up right here. We got Javi versus Oatmeal, one out of slightly upstate New York versus Mexico's finest. So this is going to be very interesting, just because I know Oatmeal and Javi have both been kind of tearing it up on Wi-Fi lately.
Yeah, Oatmeal's nice. Like,
he's nice, yeah.
He's pulling out some of these Meta Knight tricks that we saw like before the game even released, like all those Meta Knight combos that went out from the...
Speaking of which...
Yeah, here we are.
You know, you got a perfect bridge right there. You know, might as well hire Meta Knight to do your construction for you, because my man is building bridges on the daily, every second. Like that, he opened him off of one punish too. Like that was... There's nothing Javi could do there to get out of that.
Yeah, all it takes is one, like, it's the Meta Knight 50-50 that exists everywhere on stage. Will he dash attack me, or will he dash grab me? Because I could be dead if I guess wrong.
He's got a very linear approach game, and you have to kind of base your neutral around that. But past that, like, his punish game can strike fear into even the best character. And he's got so many different options at his disposal to ensure that you are kept off stage as well. That was an excellent side B right there to catch an upbeat from Javi.
Catching the landing there with the up smash, and while that's like a consistent way to kill things, kill players, and I guess things, as Cloud, it all will burn. But Oatmeal has proven has shown with these first two stocks that he's more Meta Knight has plenty of reliable ways to kill right off the jump, and Cloud needs to put on a little bit of damage and play neutral. While, like, if Oatmeal can get past neutral, then Cloud can just be dead.
For Javi though, as a player, I based on what I've seen personally and stuff like that, he is a very I'm gonna collect data for this first game. So game one, typically you'll see Javi choose a little more risky options just to kind of feel out his opponent. Game two, I feel like, is when we're gonna see the Supreme turn up. Right now, the Oatmeal kind of just walking all over him. Javi just can't seem to get anything started. It's not every day that you get to fight a very skilled Meta Knight as well. I feel like he's one of the more underrepresented characters when it comes to competitive play in this game.
I would agree, but man, he got away with that way too many times.
Yeah. He Omayawad the hell out of him. So I agree. He did pick that recovery option on a stage a lot, and it's really up to Javi to kind of anticipate that and do that, because Cloud does have a ton of range at his disposal and quick tilts as well as aerials, and even that climb hazard just out of shield. There's an immense amount of ways you can deal with that. That was an incredible bridge, that first stock right there. That was insane. A
quick transition and a quick stock.
Mm-hmm. He just sunk.
That's so rough.
He gone.
There's not much you can do about that with a non-limit Cloud recovery. No ledge snapping.
Oh.
Bane.
He tried to ledge trap right there, do something with that back air, but he got sniped out by that dimensional cape.
The problem is Dimensional Cape is just the same kind of 50-50 that dash attack or dash grab is. If you call out the hitbox, then you get a wicked hard punish. But if they don't throw out the hitbox at the end, then Meta Knight teleports in and is free to dash as soon as he hits the ground.
And that's why I feel like patience is a virtue for sure against Meta Knight. Just waiting to eliminate and cut off those options, because he does have a lot of tricks at his disposal, but the way he attains those tricks tends to be a 50-50 or pretty linear. Is he going to swing or is he not going to swing? And it's up to you to see if you want to wait long enough to either see if he will not swing. But for a majority of that game, Oatmeal kind of was swinging quite a bit. So if you wait out Meta Knight, I feel like you'll be able to cut off his options a lot more consistently. I feel like Javi was trying to play the guessing game a bit too much, and my man went to the casino and lost all his money. He blew all of it on slots.
Oh man,
he ended up broke.
Come on, Javi doesn't know. Always bet on black.
That's right. And right now he's betting on Wolf to take him out of this bind right now. So
it's a pretty good bet, I would say.
I'd say pretty good. Got a projectile, got some explosive punish game. Recovery's arguably a bit better than Cloud's.
Yeah, even if in just a sense of you have ridiculous air acceleration, and there's at least some level of mix-up between Wolf Flash and the Fire Wolf, I think it's called. Why is it called Firewolf?
Why is it called that? Flames are not purple. They can be blue. It doesn't even look like he's doing fire. Sakurai, what were you thinking?
Come on, Sakurai.
Get it together, man.
That might be what also, as you mentioned, is a big benefit for Wolf in this matchup is more consistent damage output off of like out of shield punishes and off of grabs. And being able to grab Meta Knight is pretty huge, but he didn't space it well enough to catch the roll in off the mistech.
If Cloud ain't working, pick Fuzzy Cloud. Fuzzy Cloud might be a little better. And just getting scooped up right there. Already looking at a lot better. It seems like the game plan has also just fundamentally changed for Javi with the switch to Wolf. He's on the defensive a bit more, waiting a bit more. I cannot believe that didn't kill. That's crazy. He got caught pretty high by that.
Yeah, shuttle loop isn't what it used to be, which is, depending on how your perspective, that's a good thing. Okay, yeah, see, you get without a hitbox on the Dimensional Cape, and suddenly you can just throw out buttons as soon as you touch ground, and it's kind of scary to deal with and hold shield for longer than you want.
And my man Javi is not afraid to be shooting the gun right now whatsoever. It's kind of keeping Oatmeal in check, because Oatmeal was kind of able to just charge ahead most of these stocks. Wow, I've never seen that option before to cover that option, but that was sick. That was a sick tornado by Oatmeal right there.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. Like baiting out the neutral getup or the ledge hop.
And we can already tell that Javi's become a lot more aware of where Oatmeal is landing. He's always spaced adequately for Dimensional Cape on stage. If he has a jump, okay.
Unfortunate for Oatmeal, because that could have been a dead Wolf and a huge swing of both momentum and stock. But alas, you're sitting at another. You're forced to interact once more, and Wolf has one of the best sheer neutrals in this game. Great saving of the jump from Javi, though.
That was really good. It was just like a really good recovery. Saved the jump very, very excellently. That up he had a shield to kind of establish stage control. Yeah, good patience. Finally, Javi, not trying to guess, not trying to jump, just waiting for Oatmeal to exhaust all of his resources before he begins the punish, and that's what we want to see. Would he have shield grabbed that? I probably would have.
No,
I feel like he couldn't have, though. Not that F smash. That F smash is too good.
Yeah, if the question is, could I shield grab that in Smash Ultimate, the answer is most likely
no.
Unless you're specifically Palutena, then the answer is maybe.
Yeah. Maybe to a light yes. Oh, that's it?
Nah,
no, it's not. I'm a liar. I'm a big fibber. That's going to be it, though, for Oatmeal's stock right there. This game looking a lot... It looked pretty good for Javi at the jump, but Oatmeal's punish game has just proved to be super duper strong. And in his edge guarding game, he's been like on point with just stealing those stocks out of Javi.
Oh, and the cheeky drift on the tornado, curving all the way back in, and Javi's been saving his jump like the best player in the world. So
my son is spinning to win right now.
Beyblade,
yeah, literally, he's been utilizing these tornadoes, these shuttle loops, these nairs. Javi just can't get out of the corner right now either. Oatmeal's just ledge trapping the hell out of him right now. That tornado, no jump.
No, he's got it. He's
saved it.
Saving it like the best in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Save your jumps, kid. Put him in the bag.
Oh,
that should be it, though. Yeah. Wow.
He didn't have his jump that time.
Oatmeal's consistent edge guarding game was paying so much dividends that entire game. Like Javi just couldn't find his way back to the ground. My man was becoming an air wolf. He was just flying out there.
Yeah, like Meta Knight is he's one of those characters that you don't see a lot, but you always have to respect when you do, because of all of those, basically of all those Twitter clips that he can pull on any character at a very, very low percent. While all of those combos are very much DI dependent and stage dependent, situation dependent, if the Meta Knight player reacts quick enough and knows his situations, then suddenly stocks get lost very, very fast.
Oatmeal looked so confident, too, with just his usage of specials and the option coverage he was providing just on everything Javi was doing. Every jump, every jump back to ledge, every jump in neutral, it just looked very calculated, and he knew what was going to work when he pulled it out. Javi looked like he was figuring out that matchup a little bit as he was going along with it. That was so unfortunate. That was crazy though. Oatmeal.
It's rough.
Don't be on ledge against Oatmeal, man. It's not gonna end up too well for you.
It was incredible, like on both sides of the ball, of how confidently he was able to play coming off of ledge with these dimensional cape mix-ups, or ledge trapping, covering so many options with tornado, hovering there with nair, and pretty much trying to bait him to neutral getup to the point where Javi wasn't confident in it.
Yeah. That's true. A lot of Javi was definitely hesitant to pick, like, with how Oatmeal was recovering in comparison to how Javi was recovering. It just seemed like Javi wasn't that confident in a lot of his choices. It was mostly a guess a lot of the time, just because the coverage, the options that Oatmeal was covering, like, he had the right tool for all of them. If there's a neutral getup or like a roll or something, tornado came out. If he was air dodging to ledge or using side beam, my man shuttle looped out there, or not shuttle looped, he side beamed there. Like, just the coverage was insane, and Javi just like from comparing both their interactions, like Oatmeal's punish game was just like 10 times stronger. Like it was lethal.